Check out these images that show horse-mounted police officers, who are both white, leading a handcuffed black man down the street using what appears to be a rope.
I'm appalled. I believe that the way that they handled him is disgusting.
You don't even do a dog that way.
Take a look at these two images. Both occurred in Texas, both involved law enforcement. However, only one involved a white supremacist who gunned down 30+ people in a Walmart, killing 22, while the other was a mentally ill man accused of trespassing. This image trended on Twitter, with many people asking whether it was a recolored image from 1819 or if it really was an image of police leashing an arrested black man and walking him through the streets on horseback. Of course, it was the latter in 2019. The man, 43-year-old Donald Neely, who has a history of mental illness, was arrested for accused criminal trespassing near a private property in Galveston. But instead of waiting for a transport vehicle to take him back to an area where other officers were stationed, two white patrol officers on horseback tied a rope to his handcuffs and made him walk behind their horses for about 8 blocks. Now, on its own, it's pretty gross enough, right? Why they felt the need to do this when this form of practice, which as a result of the outrage has saw Texas police change its policy on Monday, is usually only used in volatile situations like crowd control. But when placed next to the treatment of the El Paso shooter just a few cities over, it has many asking about the way police restrain unarmed black people in comparison to some of the most deadly white mass shooters. Now, a representative from Galveston Police Department has stated the practice was not used correctly in this instance, but when you look closer at the details, you start to wonder whether it was really about practice or whether it was another way to dehumanize this man.
I didn't agree with that. I feel that that's wrong.
So why did they do it to begin with? I mean, policy or not, that's just who treats somebody that way.
The family is offended. The family is upset.
Now, I'm glad they're doing away with this practice and swift action has been taken, but it still begs the question, why are most of the country's deadliest and frequent mass shooters often handled with more care than unarmed black and brown citizens? That's a question many people want answered.
First and foremost, I must apologize to Mr. Neely for this unnecessary embarrassment, the police chief said in a statement.
Well, the imagery of that, I just think historically it's just ridiculous.
Such bad judgment.
If you have an answer, you can hit me up on Twitter at Francis M. Maxwell or on Instagram at Francis M. Maxwell also. Subscribe to independent media, tyt.com/join. Did you like this video? Then great. Never miss another breakdown video by hitting the subscribe button below and ring the bell to get notified whenever we publish a new video.